Yo, what's up YouTube? My name is Ember and I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day today. Today I have a few games to share with you that were extremely close matches during my Dracula win streak. Dracula is absolutely one of my favorite killers in Dead by Daylight and I hope that you enjoy the close matches. Recently I have been attempting win streaks over on my Twitch at twitch.tv/embercs, so if you enjoy watching some sweaty matches, feel free to stop by. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you would leave a like, drop a comment, or subscribe. I always enjoy reading all the comments that you guys post. But yeah, that's really about it. I do hope that you enjoy the video. I really don't like the new map. Oh, I thought we got it for a second. I actually thought we got the map for a second. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the new map, bro. There's a lot of like double palettes, and I don't think double palettes loops are very good in my opinion. I don't know, man. It's not my favorite. It's a really like lazy version of a Walking Dead map. They could have made like an absolutely goated Walking Dead map and they chose not to for some reason. That was close. We're gonna have to go to human form here, or vampire form as I say. I always say human form. Nice dead hard. So the Laura has dead hard. That's good to know. All right, easy down. We have someone on the gen right behind us, so we need to go for that generator. Do we have pain res? We have one right here. Perfect. Yeah, we need to erupt this gen, immediately go for this guy, hopefully. He doesn't know that we see him as well, so that helps. I mean, you shouldn't stick at this loop. You should not do this. You're just asking to get hit. All right, leave this. Go back to the hook. Tunnel. Like you said, people tunnel you. We're tunneling right now. Exactly what you need to do if you're going for a win streak, bro. You have to play this way. Don't blame the player. Blame the devs, man. I wanted the new anti-tunnel features to go through in the new patch, but guess what? They're not going to do it because everyone complained about it. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I definitely think it was overtuned somewhat in the anti-tunnel changes, but I think it was a step in the right direction. The more they get rid of tunneling in this game, the better. But it's going to be tough to balance, man. I think a lot of people like to compare it to comp, you know, they're like, oh, this is just going to make comp games more brutal. 99% of the player base does not play comp games. 99% of them. So the fact people compare to comp is like really stupid in my opinion. Really, really stupid. Most of your average games are pub games just like this one, you know? So one thing about Dracula as well is when you go into a different form, it kind of makes you invisible for a second. So you can kind of abuse that a little bit. And, you know, in that split second where you're shifting forms, try to get on them as fast as possible because they can't see you. It's very, very hard to see you, you know? Then I get auto haven and killers avoid me. I blow gens and fail checks and I still don't get spotted on any auto haven map. Yeah. Maps are really imbalanced in this game as well, bro. So I get the frustration though, bro. I get it. I think Survivor in this game is on average more tougher than Killer is because Killer is one person. I only have to worry about myself. If somebody makes a mistake, it's me and only me, you know? Survivor, there's so many different factors in terms of like what'll make you lose the match, you know? So, especially in pubs, especially in pubs. Oh, this is not a good spot for this guy to be. He's smart running over this side, actually. Nice. Well played, Laura. Good shit. A little bit scary, actually. These guys are cranking. You could disable it in customs. Yeah, but like customs is like not even a vast majority of the players. I don't think most people are playing custom games. You know what I mean? I mean, I'll tell you guys, I have 5,000 hours in this game. I've probably played like a few dozen custom games ever in my life, you know? So I don't think it really means that much. These guys are taking hits, by the way. Pretty smart. All right, let's erupt this, by the way. Let's go for eruption. This might be the L, chat. This might be the L. These guys are good. Nice. That was like literally max distance there. They might still finish the gen though in time. That's the only unfortunate thing. Maybe they'll take hits again though. I don't know if we pain res this guy yet. That gen's gonna pop before we get this anyway. Even if we do have pain res, they're gonna pop it. Dead man's, that's pretty big. All right, eruption this. I got confused there, I guess. Yeah, he's over here. I don't know what you're doing. Why would you ever do that? That's like stupid. A lot of cocky players who do that and then they're like throwing because they're playing cocky. You know what I mean? That's like the worst thing you could do. And now you go down. Like, what are you doing? Oh, we need to deal with this. Nice little bite. Let's erupt this and then pain res. They're gonna hop back on it immediately. See how they're back on it? We can pain res this though. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We do kind of need to break one of these gens. Or not one of these gens, these pallets, sorry. I'm trying to read a little bit. All right, break this. Leave immediately. It'd be nice to get an eruption off. It would be really, really nice. If we get this in time, it's huge. We don't make this. No, he's got dead hard. Yeah, they get that in time. That sucks. Ace! Why are you taking hits for no reason? Whoa, why did we just get really slow there? That was weird. It was like a weird bug or something. All right, big. They blew it up as well. It's a minus 10%. These guys are making big mistakes, by the way. As I say, chat, as I say, survivors are the true S tier killers. They really are, bro. I mean, unless he has DS, he might have DS, and that's why. That's 2 gens popped. Yeah, he does.
Stop me.
All right, break this. These games are definitely scary. All right, we have Laura right here. That's perfect. Hopefully they'll take a hit. No way. No way we missed that. That's crazy. I mean, the ace is bad, luckily. They're on that gen there. Maybe they'll take another hit. All right, the Dead Man's it. Perfect. Dude, Dead Man's is so good, man. It's so good. I love this perk. All right, I think there was another person right there, by the way. I think that was H3, but... These guys are good, man. Very good players. I think we might have to leave this, actually. We have Dead Man's up, though, still, so we're good. They're healing up right now. All right. This is perfect if he goes to this loop. All right, big. Are you on second stage? I believe this person is on second stage right now. I'll stop typing now. It's late. Oh, you're good, Molodoy. No worries, man. I still appreciate you hanging out even when it's late, bro. Give this gen a kick with eruption. Follow the scratch marks. We're literally two hooking everyone, by the way. This is not what we should be doing. This is the ace as well, but he's death hook, so we need to go for him a little bit. They're gonna pop that last gen. Man, it'd probably be best to leave this. I'm not gonna lie, chat. But when we get this guy out, it's gonna be big for us. Really big. We should have just M1s. All right, Eruption. That's perfect. Deadman's. Dude, Eruption and Deadman's is literally carrying us in this game right now. It's huge. All right, you're dead. These guys are probably going to hide. We just need to focus one of them. The H3 is like hiding all the time. Look for blood orbs or scent orbs. Yep. All right, Laura's right there. Let's use bat form to block this window. H3's right there. I'm surprised they avoided that. That's crazy. This Laura's really, really good. I don't think we can hit over that. I think it's a little bit tall. No way you're working on this in my face, bro. Wow, well played. Good shit. We just need one of them, chat. That's all we need is one of them. This guy's way worse than the Laura as well, so I definitely want to go for him instead. Nice, dead hard. Good thing they don't have adrenaline and we just need to camp this. That's all we have to do. Do we make it to this hook in time over here? That's the question. We should. Yo, Zur, thank you so much for the follow, bro. I really appreciate it, man. Bro, this Laura is like the best survivor that we've seen today, without a doubt. Without a doubt. All right, let's just play a little bit patient here. If they happen to say, oh, I see her. That's all we need, bro. That's all we need to see her. I saw her for a moment. Question is, where'd she go? There she is. GG's, yeah. GG's to you, man. Nice finesse. Well played. Nice, Laura. Nice. Well played, bro. Big respect to this Laura, man. Seriously. I love going against good survivors. You hardly ever see them, too. Hardly ever see good survivors. Can I hit over this? I cannot, so it's good to know. All right, this is a hit for free. They don't have a pallet nearby. There's nothing they can do to outplay us. Hopefully they get hatched. They totally deserve it. Totally deserve it. Nice, Laura. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you die here. There's no pallet. I'm sorry, Laura. I'm sorry. You played very, very well, though. Very, very well. Big respect to you. You know, wait out dead hards? Not really, no. Unless I know they have it for sure, but even then, it's kind of hard to wait out a dead hard when you're pouncing in wolf farm, you know what I mean? A small win for me. I'm happy. I'm glad the Laura at least had fun, even though they didn't win the game. You know, I'm glad that they had fun at least. You know, that's all that matters. Ooh, Temple of Purgation. Okay, okay. I will definitely take it over RPD any day. This map is pretty tough though. It's a fairly big map. It's not as big as Mother's Dwelling, but it's pretty close to how big Mother's Dwelling is. Let's try to TP to the window over here immediately. We're gonna get scratch marks hopefully as well. No, not quite. Oh, oh, oh. Actually, we had a good read. They were just hiding from us. Oh, I was so close to reading that, bro. Just a little bit early. All right, hopefully they'll pre-drop this. They're not. Big, big. It's kind of a waste of a pain res, I'm not gonna lie, to use it right now, but oh, these hooks are so spread out, bro. They're so spread out. Congrats on 1,000 subs. Thank you so much, Riki. I really appreciate that. You guys have no idea how much it means to me to have 1,000 subscribers, seriously. I'm so grateful for that you guys are willing to sub to me and watch my content, seriously. Like, I can't even put into words how grateful I am, so thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thought I heard somebody. They're cranking this one. Let's try to teleport to the window, cut him off. They knew immediately. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Might as well pre-drop, bro. Now you're gonna give us it. Why? Why would you give us it now? There's no reason to give it now. But yeah, hopefully some new YouTube videos coming soon for you guys. I need to finish the tower challenge. That's something I really need to do. So maybe eventually we'll end up getting to that. But I appreciate the positivity, guys. I really do. Thank you so much. Like I said, I think for a lot of people, they're like 1,000 subs. Like, that's such a small number compared to whatever other people watch, you know, like other content creators who are way, way bigger than me, you know, but I've worked very hard to get to 1,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate you guys congratulating me on that, seriously. Thank you so much. I wonder if they're going to be down in main here. Let's check for a second. They're not. Oh, never mind, they are. Got Nancy down here. She has bangs as well. It's good to know. You deserve the 1K? Oh, you guys are so kind. Thank you so much, Shadow. I appreciate that. Man, it makes me so happy that some of you guys feel that way, seriously. I really don't think so sometimes, and the fact that you guys say that, you have no idea how much it means to me, seriously. It's what keeps me motivated to keep doing what I'm doing, you know? So thank you so much. These guys are cranking on the gens, by the way. To be careful this game. Let's kick this for eruption. This person has sprint burst, by the way. Let's try to catch up to them quick, like this. All right, maybe we can catch them going through the window. Not quite. They're not going to fall for it. We should still be able to get a hit. All right, that's a down. We haven't pain res this person yet. I believe they're our last pain res. Like Pyramid Head before the nerf was top tier 2? True, you're not wrong. True, brother man. By the way, for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about the hottest killers in the game. That'd be a really funny video to make. I should look into that a little bit. They absolutely want this gen done. Two people over here. Go for a pounce. Not quite, not quite. Let's focus the Nancy instead. Go for Hellfire. That's a hit. All right, let's go into Wolf Farm, kind of throw him off a little bit if we can. It should be kind of hard to see us a little bit. No, back to human, back to human. Let's try to play around Hellfire. Nice. Dead Man's Eruption. Dude, our build is just coming in clutch. Never played DBD, but I love watching the gameplay. You're one of the creators I love to watch. Oh, thank you so much, Rico. I appreciate that. I would definitely encourage you guys to try DBD. It's a really, really fun game. There's a lot to learn in this game, but it's really, really fun. It's just the learning curve is like really strict compared to most games, you know? All right, try to get on this guy as soon as we can. Let's go for Hellfire here. All right, big. All right, get rid of this pallet. We're gonna immediately go back to the hook if we can. There's no way that they expect us to come back. There we go, there we go. We need Nancy, we need Nancy. Nice. Hopefully they don't have DS. They're working on the gen right in front of us, by the way. It's a little bit of disrespect. All right, Eruption on this. I know it's a little bit of tunneling, chat, but we kind of have to. This game's going to fly a lot faster than I think you guys realize. All right, Alucard's running away. We got two people over here, actually. Gonna take the window. This is a free hit. Oh, he's got lied. Never mind. It's not. Well played. Should be a free M1 though. Going to Wolf Form here. Eruption again. Eruption is such a goated perk, man. It's so good. I love Eruption. Wait, what? What just happened there? We picked him up and then it canceled. Did you guys see that? That was super weird. Classic DBD moment, just being buggy as hell. I think he's our last pain res. Is he, or is it the Kate? I think it might be the Kate or the Nia. Yeah, it is. I think it's actually the Nia. All right, Dead Man's on this one, hopefully. Oh, these guys are cranking, bro. They're absolutely cranking. A scary game. We have to really pay attention here. I don't think this person's death hook either. I think we're literally two hooking everyone like we did in the RPD game. That's not what you should be doing when you're going for a win streak. I'll tell you that much. Eruption again. There's our last pain res. And we see what gen they're on too. Hopefully they'll end up going to Shack. Let's look for scratch marks a little bit. Scratch marks right here. They're gonna be right in front of us. All right, they're gonna go to Shack. Maybe we can cut them off in time. Ooh, good shit. Well played, Nia. Well played. All right, these guys don't know that we have this add-on. That's perfect for us. Getting M1 here. That gen's about to pop too. We have to be very careful. This game's a lot closer than it seems. No way. No way, man. All right, cut him off. Big. Do we have a pain res down here? I guess we have already used our stacks. Never mind. I'm stressing out, chat. I'm stressing out. I'm making bad calls. We can teleport, though. We can teleport with bat form. Yeah, there's another one. Everyone's death hook right now. We are literally playing as fair as possible, two hooking everyone right now. It's not what we need to be doing. That's what's going to make us lose this streak, is playing like that. Man, that would have been a nice bite. That would have been really nice. No, man, no. A lot of mistakes, man. A lot of mistakes. He's got balance as well. Oh my gosh. All right, big. I think we have time. I think we have time here. All right, they're probably going to be at that gen over there, if I had to guess. This one over here. A little bit of a gamble. Yep. All right, we win this. We win this. Literally 12 hooking, bro. Literally 12 hooking. Oh, I'm throwing my mouse. Literally throwing my mouse around, bro. All right, if I was this Kate, I'd probably be hiding up here at main or like somewhere around the edges. They're not up there. They're gonna be running around though. All right, perfect. It's probably at Shack. They could definitely get this. All right, you go down. GG's. Now, are we gonna get a bugged Mori or not? Let's see. We don't. Nice. And back. Welcome back, Nova. I hope you're having a good day, bro. I know this isn't like the most insane content for you and you've been busy doing other things, but I always appreciate you still stopping by, man. I hope you have been like doing well, you know, having good days for the most part.